Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 4 of Gen V. Reactions to the first 3 episodes are up on the channel. If you have not checked those out, go check them out because the show has started off with a wild series of events, man. And the last episode ended in a very odd situation considering what just happened with Emma and Sam and that whole ordeal, as well as the group, all our primary students so far, all getting roped into what Andre has kind of got them all into. So yeah, it's kind of all on the table now at this point. Kind of, a little bit more than it was initially, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full length reaction, check those out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. They are a watch along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes from our reaction the entire episode. Over there, you also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while, so you are going to support the channel. But guys, I'd really appreciate it if you enjoy this reaction. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And before we jump into this, I want to thank the guys over at Prepper for helping edit down these highlights here for YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 4. Here we go. God, man. Oh. Oh. Is that the ear canal she traveled through? Yeah.
What the hell happened?
I mean, maybe Sam penetrated the ear canal with his member?
What? What? How did we get to that?
And I don't know. Sam's stronger than Good Boy ever was. I don't know how to contain someone like that.
That's painfully obvious.
Oh, wow. Really? Oh my God.
Because if Vought finds out about this, Doctor, you and I get skull-fucked next.
It's a shoe. Uh-oh.
Maybe Sam can jump like Maeve does? He landed here with Emma and then jumped again. He had to do something.
Yeah, but you didn't do anything. And of all people, you went to Emma?
I get it.
New rankings are out. Andre's #1, you're 2, and I'm still 5.
Damn.
We don't know who's in on it. If Brink was, maybe other professors, maybe Dean Shetty. But you guys are gonna get a green van and a talking dog and fucking solve it?
This girl could be dead, Andre. We are in over our heads.
Everybody's making sense right now. I get it.
Hey.
Oh!
Okay, did I squash you? You look a
Aww.
little bigger. Did you grow?
I think I must have swallowed something when I went through that guy's head.
There's only one person who can help. I gotta get a hold of Luke.
About that.
Sam?
Hey, she's gotta come clean.
What are you talking about? Nothing could kill Luke. He's too strong.
Himself.
Yeah. Superhero landing. Oh no. Don't do that, bud. Okay. Thought he was hitting himself.
Everybody always leaves me.
Promise I'm with you.
I hope nothing happens to her, man.
I'm Tech Knight, and I won't stop searching until I've found the whole truth.
Tech Knight.
And I won't stop plunging its depths until I get them.
Did that line crack him up?
Plunging its depths? I mean...
My God.
Adrenaline seeping from your pores, and you're ovulating, by the way.
What exactly is his power? Super observation?
It's my job. It's our job to make sure no one else knows.
And how do you intend to do that?
Well, the usual. Misdirection, obfuscation, find a patsy and destroy their life.
Oh my Lord. Can never underestimate how fucked up Vought is, man.
They're gonna want to crawl into a hole and die.
What?
I would love to chat with Golden Boy's brother. For background.
Oh no, I'm afraid that's not possible. He's far too dangerous.
Also, not here.
And my dad knows
Knows what?
about the woods, what they're doing. And he told me to drop it. This whole time, he was mixed up in all this. He's not the man that I thought he was.
Telepathy, astral projection, clairvoyance, and you are... Marie, I'm fucking with you. You're ranked second. Everyone knows you.
I was like, how? Yeah. Everybody would know who she is.
I don't have any money, but Vought gave me a bunch of free shit I don't use, so.
Or there are other ways you can thank me. Hey, come on, I'm fucking with you.
No, you want to be fucking with her.
She's with some dude. Come closer. I need a stronger connection.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? What did he do?
Fuck off. I'm busy.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh! 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 No! Oh my god! She got a dick blood facial!
Tech fucking Knight is on campus. If he finds out what you're doing, you're lucky you end up in prison. He fucks people up.
Since when do you care about anyone not named Jordan?
Everybody's growing. We're growing together. Like his penis. We grow too much, we explode.
Why did he do it, Andre?
I don't know.
I think it's obvious. He couldn't hack it. Just wasn't strong enough to handle the pressure.
That's not it.
Wow, you want to start that way?
If he wasn't at this school, you would have been #1.
Maybe, I don't know.
Brink would have made sure of it.
Wow, there he goes. Digging right into everybody.
Wish I had known. It kills me that I missed it.
Uh-oh,
Take that glove
uh-oh.
off, take your fucking hand off.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
How long have you been eating Golden Boy's girlfriend's whole?
Whoa!
Is that why he blew himself up? You wanted what Golden Boy had, his girlfriend, the #1 spot.
Oh no.
No, that didn't happen until...
So it did happen.
I think we should take 5.
Uh-oh.
No, you get treated like a god here. What kind of hero is too fucking chicken shit to do anything heroic? This, you. I'm done.
Hell yeah. Go, Andre. I don't know how that's gonna bite his ass, but we'll find it in the edit. Oh my god.
It worked. You're, big you.
In all my glory.
You always do that.
To what?
Whenever I say something nice, your voice gets all twisty, like it isn't true. After what you did for me, I would, eat your puke.
You know, I take it back, you are sick.
I know! Multiple mental hospitals.
I like him, man.
Scary for me to be out here. He was all I had, so.
I'm here now. And I'm pretty cool.
I know you're cool. That's why I'm positive you'll leave.
No.
I guess then it's just us. Together.
Wait, are we catching feels?
Good. Please.
Oh no. What the hell was that?
Your roommate's Emma, right? She's the one who gets small.
Yep. Why?
Have you seen her recently?
No.
I'm just checking she's okay. She missed a few classes. It's no big deal.
No, it's a big deal. I don't think the dean would sniff around for a missing student, especially if they're not on the list, the big list.
Please welcome a son of God, you, Tech Knight.
Film crew every step of the way.
Today, we will focus on interrogation techniques that I developed. And for that,
He likes circling holes. He did that with his drink glass before too. What's the extent of his power? Does that have anything to do with it?
why were you going to see Brink?
I wanted to discuss my class schedule.
Uh-oh.
Why were you really there? Was it to talk about his distaste for you?
Wow.
There's no way he would admit you.
And yet here I am.
Oh. So, not being good enough is a sore spot.
God damn it. Falling into all the traps.
He was going to expel you, wasn't he?
No.
Pretty convenient that he was deep fried that very same day. Were you in on it with Luke?
No.
What the fuck?
Which is it?
I couldn't stop Luke.
There it is.
I saw Luke and I fucking ran. And the only reason I'm still alive is because Jordan Lee held him off long enough for me to get away.
Oh, there it is.
Jordan's the hero, not me.
And that's how you break a witness, folks.
Not everybody has your fucking, like, whatever the hell you call that. Super senses. I mean, I know, like, generally, like, all people with V have, like, enhanced resilience, durability, stamina, and physical strength. Does it also, it can enhance everything to that degree. We've never seen that with anybody else.
Pity. For your show, I mean.
Which is why I'm gonna pin it on you.
Excuse me?
What?
I shouldn't go after the top 5. They could be real earners. You, on the other hand, you're just a human.
Wow. This guy is so scummy.
I'd say taking the fall for Golden Boy is getting off easy. Thanks for all your help.
You know, like, it's crazy the amount of good this guy could do, at least in, like, the law, investigation, criminal cases and stuff like that. Yet this is what he chooses to do. Maybe that's not even what he chooses to do. Maybe it's what he was kind of forced into. But at the end of the day, he's got the choice. Like, who's gonna, I don't know. You know what I mean.
Hey, man, can we talk?
Please, no.
You can't run forever, you know.
What the hell?
Find you and hurt you again.
Leave
Little
me
puppet
alone,
deep.
Television's Jason Ritter.
Only this time, they'll hurt her too.
Oh no, no, don't ever again.
There's only one way to make sure, bro.
How?
Well, thanks, silly. You know who hurt you.
Dr. Cardoso.
You know what you have to do.
No. Just shut up, Television Jason Ritter!
You have to kill him.
Brought to you by the letter K.
Sam? Who are you talking to?
I won't let him. Just.
Hey, what do you mean? Who's him?
Dr. Cardoso. Haven't you been listening? He's dangerous and I have to stop him.
Okay, Sam, I don't know what's wrong. What can I do? How can I help?
You just stop! Just stop, please!
Is this actually on his head? Like, is this a side effect of his V, something he was born with, or something that was inflicted upon him? He really does just kind of Hulk jump away, doesn't he? You know, see, I didn't remember something happening to the statue's head, but in the promotional images as of late, it's had a fucked up head. When it had all the cast photos set around the statue, the head was normal.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Yeah, you did. Like,
Why is Jordan getting upset?
But I didn't want you
It's
to
'cause
bury yourself
they
in the
actually
process.
care
You keep doing the
now?
dumb thing.
Oh, yeah.
So what's your angle?
my angle is that
There's no angle.
sometimes people don't have an angle. Sometimes they're just actual human beings.
They've been around this conditioning far too long.
I'm so scared. Don't be.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, that's not what you meant.
Yeah. No.
Let's go. Right now, I'm kind of torn between who my favorite character is, whether or not it's so hard, man. It's either Jordan,
Holy shit!
Emma, or Andre.
Are you okay? Sorry, Sam's going after Dr. Cardusa. We have to stop him. Who? Luke's brother. It's actually kind of hot. No.
He used to work with Brink. I know where he lives.
Oh, shit.
Look at him walking around dressed up all Constantine-like.
You have a small tumor in your brain. It will eventually be fatal, but
Oh.
you also know it's the cause of your, shall we say, unusual proclivity.
Really? He just fuck a donut? Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, what is it with Skull?
I was gonna say, that's a literal skull.
Long as you're off campus by end of day, this video stays off Instagram. Thoughts?
God damn, get played.
It's easier to probe the dark hole of conspiracy and accept a tragedy with...
He loves probing dark holes.
Godolkin University remains as resilient as ever. With this case behind me, I move on to the next mystery. To seek out the whole...
The whole truth. Whole.
Give me a few minutes alone, please.
It's literally out in the open, my guy. There were literally people behind you.
My mom's sauce?
What? Oh no.
You're not real. You're all puppets. I don't want to. He can't have her.
They did say he's got schizophrenia, so I guess that's not a lie.
I know you. I escaped and you caught me. You're one of them.
We didn't know who you were then.
Sam, let us help you.
You are not touching me again. Take it the fuck out of here.
Sam, you said I was your hero. Okay, let me help you again.
No, they're not.
What is this problem?
What did you just say?
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Sam, we love Luke. When we found out he was trying to rescue you, we tried to help.
Sam!
It does work! Yes!
Let me go!
Sam, you're all right. I'm here. You're okay.
I have to stop them. Why won't you let me stop them?
Wherever we go, we promised we're in this together.
Sam, we're gonna make this right. I promise. We'll
What just happened? What just happened? No! What are you doing? No! But yeah, like why? What, like that was the same thing that happened with what's his face earlier in the episode. So why did it happen there? Was he there? Rufus? That was his name, right? What in the world? Dude, episodes ago, I asked the question, if she eats more than she should, does she get bigger? Because we know it resets her back to normal. Does that mean if she overeats, can she push her body the other direction? It kind of had started to imply that maybe not. This seemed to have been a revelation. I don't know. Or she knew, because she just started shoveling away. Great wit, just thinking in the moment like that. Really smart move. And just the whole team coming together there. Sam, though, legitimately has got something going on. Like, I started to suspect that because Luke and him were both kind of wrapped up in all of this, that maybe they were kind of afraid of his powers and had done something to him to make him believe that he had this mental illness and use that as an excuse to lock him away while they focus on Luke, who is easier to control or less of a threat. rather. And still that very well could be the case. It's almost like I don't know. It's very similar to, it's kind of similar to the things we've seen with Black Noir and the way that he coped with the way he was raised, you know, with the little cartoon creatures. Except this is this Avenue V. Great little play there. Part of me was just like thinking like, just because I think it's partly because I want to suspect all of these people about just being shady and covering up everything, that I just felt like the stuff that they were saying about Sam maybe wasn't true. Or at least what we knew about it or what they were presenting about it seems like it could be the case, but it's actually something else. So it very well could be schizophrenia, it very well could be any number of things. But, you know, he's been in a very rough spot his entire life. So exacerbating him right now is definitely not the right move, but they had to restrain him somehow. Everything that he's experienced, it's hard to trust. And it's lucky that he was able to make this bond with Emma so quickly, because it helped them out greatly in the end. Like, they said that he is way more powerful than Luke, you know, because of his mental health. You know, it's who knows what he can do with that power, you know. So it's just like seeing like how they had to all kind of come together, especially when he recognized Andre, who last time he bumped into him, he's the reason he got tucked back away. I get it. I get all of it, dude. But I'm just so like wrapped up into what the hell happened at that place. Again, it was the same sound effect. We cut away, we jumped ahead, except, you know, do they like put them in like a trance, or did he transport her to his dorm room? Like, did he pick her up and carry her there? Like, or does he like, is it like those hypnotists? Can he like, and you go into a trance and whatever happens, and then you wake up? Is that what happened here? Except you wake back up and then she's in bed with Jordan, which lines up with what happened earlier. Are they going to remember any of this? Did Sam get taken back to the woods? God damn it, man, that ending. But this Tech Knight guy coming in, and apparently like all of his, well, now did she say like the tumor is what is enhancing his powers to the extent that they are? Or was she saying that his tumor is the reason he's obsessed with fucking holes? I was a little confused about that, because we had talked about the episode of X-Files previously about Pusher, because in relation to Kate, his ability came from a tumor he had in his head. It was activating a part of his brain that allowed him to do the thing. So that was kind of, so as long as he had the tumor, like he opted to keep it. It was operational, but he opted to keep it so that he could maintain his power. So like my initial thought was that it's what allowed him to do what he do to make his career out of this whole thing, is to do what he does. But that gets me the vibe, especially when he called her a human and he's a graduate of the school. He's a soup. Is that his power, or is that like an augmentation caused by the tumor that reacted in his power? Or is the tumor itself, for some reason, why he's obsessed with fucking these random holes? I guess you could read it either way, but that's how I read it. I was a little confused about that, but the dean flipped that shit right around on him. You know, I didn't know, oddly enough, like at this point, because we know the dean is wrapped up in all this messed up stuff, especially the stuff directly connected to the cover up and what's going on at Godolkin, as well as what happened with Sam, and is actively hunting down Emma. It's hard because of just how scummy that guy is. I got tricked into be like, which one am I rooting for right now? Because I was like, haha, get fucked, because he was being a dickhole the entire time. But at the end of the day, we would want her to fall, and he was going to put that on her. So should I have been rooting for him? Is it the lesser of two evils in that point? It's interesting to me to kind of focus in on that little tidbit of that. But him like choosing to pick on the people closest to the incident of Luke, the people closest to Luke in his life, and then it just happened to him on to Marie to finally pressure her into revealing the truth about Jordan's involvement. And we see that the rankings keep shifting around. I'm wondering how they'll shift after all of this, especially with that revelation. I can't remember if the rankings came back up after that came out. The truth is out there, and Jordan has just been in this game so much, especially with the way that they were raised with their parents and the way that, you know, Brink kind of conditioned them, and just the system conditions them. Like they couldn't comprehend why anybody would go out of their way to, you know, sabotage themselves for someone else without there being like an angle to twist to it, because everything's about the game. Everything's about the rankings. That's what they've been trained to believe. And they just couldn't understand that this smart person who they recognize as intelligent, and there's this like attraction in that keeps drawing them into conflict. And that conflict is kind of like picking on your crush. Like they tell you in elementary school and stuff like that. Well, if they're teasing you, they must like you. And well, shit. It got a little heated and they matched up, and I'm down for that, dude. Let's go. But like, yeah, they couldn't comprehend that Marie was just doing something because in the moment there's no other way to hide it, and it was the truth, and it's been eating her the entire time. Seeing that bubble up and then result into what it resulted in was really nice. Emma and Sam's like dynamic is really sweet. I love their interactions. Sam seems like a really good kid. He's just had this thing forced upon him by his parents that exacerbated potentially, as far as face value, what we know so far, an existing condition that just makes him dangerous. And, you know, he's got now this thing in his head that's telling him to go out and, you know, kill these people that keep wanting to try to bring him back in. And then he tried to act on that. Also to protect Emma and everything like that. You know, it's just crazy. Oh, it's all getting wrapped into it. And the whole Tech Knight angle, where he's pressuring everybody, the way Andre's trying to adapt and, you know, cope with what happened with his best friend, you know, and then the way that he was trying to twist it around when he was like smelled Kate on his lips, the way he worded that. God damn, dude. And just flipped it. Try to be like, oh, so Luke found out and that's what happened. He lost his shit and then did what he did. And he's like, no, that happened after, but he didn't want to hear that. He wants to hear the juicy story, the way he could twist it, figure out who he can make the patsy, even though he's supposed to leave the top 5 alone. He clearly didn't. We also had a dick explode, which at the end of the day too, this all could just be Rufus getting back at her for that. I would be shocked that he would just be up on his feet, though, this fast. Yeah, man, wild episode. I'm loving this show, dude. I'm loving it. But guys, what'd you think? What are your thoughts, your theories, your interpretations? Let me know what you guys thought. Sound it off in comments down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, York, Coruscant, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Cantrell, Eric Official, Amy Becca, and Casey Wood. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all next week for episode 5. Take care, everybody.